edition of our channel, this nomadic idea. We have not gone live for forever on this channel. Let me get some things straightened out here. Very cool. We are in Quartzsite. We are literally right now around a bunch of different RV YouTubers that are here. They've got like a little kind of hoedown going on with a big campfire, potluck, a lot of alcohol, and blah blah blah. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our experience so far in Quartzsite and what the RV show was like during the pandemic this year. And then I'm going to show you around. I'm going to introduce you guys to some people. We're just kind of go around a little bit. Traveling Robert is here, his YouTube channel. If you don't know who Traveling Robert is, you can't miss him. He's the guy that he talks like this, and he makes a good breakfast in the morning as he watches the snow glisten off of his camper trailer. And then we've got New Horizons here, meant to be RVing is here. So we are at La Posa South, right outside of Quartzsite, where there is just a lot of RVs here, and that's usually where a lot of people hang out. We are in Scat and Wash, which is on the other side of town, and pretty excited because we were on Cheap RV Living the other day, and Bob Wells from that channel came out and did a two-part series on our Airstream Argosy, which we were very excited about, and I think that comes out in maybe the fall, maybe. So let me tell you a little bit about what is going on in Quartzsite. You can hear the party behind me. That's just getting started with a bunch of other YouTubers here. So Quartzsite is Quartzsite. It's the same old, same old. It hasn't really changed at all that much since I was here 2 years ago for the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. A little less crowded. Sorry for the shaking. A little less crowded, and but it's the same town. The town hasn't changed one bit. Pandemic, no pandemic, it's still the same, other than wearing a mask every time we walk into a facility. No brainer, not that hard to do. Once you're in the facility and sit down at a table, the masks come off. Let's talk about the RV show. Let's talk about that. The RV show is never really an RV show. It's just a lot of gimmicky stuff. There are a lot of RV dealers out here. That is definitely, you can tell the difference. There's not a lot of people, not a lot of RV dealers out here this year, but it's still the show. It hasn't really changed that much at all. In fact, I would say it's the exact same show as it always has been, except there's probably 20,000 less people. That's about it. There's still a lot of people out here. I mean, a lot of people out here. So, you know, we were kind of expecting it to be radically different. It's not different whatsoever at all. I think, which is kind of good in a way. And so, look at it. We're all everyone's starting to come in for the little get together tonight, which is really cool, by the way. They have all the stuff. There are a lot of people that did not show up for the show, which I was kind of disappointed in, because all your big RV brands were here, but clubs were not here this year. I noticed that was the big thing, like escapees, escapers. A lot of your big membership clubs were not here at all. Although a lot of your caravan membership, your adventure travel caravan clubs, they were here. Which I thought was kind of a sign that they're not really worried about the future of RV travel. I would say that all in all, the tent traffic, nobody abide by the tent traffic whatsoever, but everyone was respectful, and they all wear masks. So although the traffic was really light, everybody was still very, very respectful as far as wearing masks and doing the best they could to respect the businesses that did require masks when you got on there. So I thought that was really, really a good deal. As far as Quartzsite and you know, the boondocking thing and where everybody is, and you know, it's still as crowded as ever. You still have La Posa South, there's a ton of people out here. La Posa North, you've got High Jolly, that's still there. Scat and Wash is light. I will tell you that Scat and Wash, where the RTR has been in 2019, is very light traffic. Hardly anybody back there. People kind of trickled in today, but as far as that area is wide open, and we've been left alone, and it's been very enjoyable, and we really like it back there. So having said that, it's been a really good couple weeks. We've been here, I think this is going on our 3rd week now. The temperature has been nice. It's been, last week it was in the 70s. It's been in the mid to low 50s. Tonight there's a cold front coming in, and so this next week is going to be a little bit cooler, but not really, not really that much. Still in January, if you're in the mid 60s, I still think that's a win-win for you. And no rain. It might light rain tonight. We've had 1 day of rain. Other than that, in the desert, a light rain is about 1/3 of an inch, so it's not really that much. So anyway, so kind of let's take a look around, and I'll kind of show you what's going on. I'm going to try to do this holding the light and holding the camera and talking to you at the same time. So we'll see if I can do this correctly. All right. So here we go. We're going to walk around. We'll show everybody, get everybody to say hello, and what is going on. I think that's a little bit better. So sorry for the bright light. I know it's pretty bright. Hopefully I won't flush everybody out. So I think Traveling Robert is actually doing the DJing. There he is. Hello. Hey. We've got everyone sitting around the campfire. We've got YouTube. Say hello to YouTube.
What's going on, man?
Hey, we got everybody back there.
YouTube Nation.
It's crazy to see everybody and all the lights and everything else in the desert like this. I still think that's really cool. I gotta be careful so I don't fall over myself. Yeah, so we're just having a big potluck, and put everybody out here so you can see the fire back there. Other than that, it's been pretty, pretty good. We've been very, very happy with everything that has been going on so far as the weather, and as far as just the whole atmosphere. We are entering 6 months into RVing, and so I would say that everything has been really, really good. The Airstream has held up really well. We are making adjustments all the time to our solar, trying to get tweak that so it's better and more efficient. I am ripping apart some of the solar on the van and tying it into the solar into our Airstream to make that more efficient. But other than that, the Airstream's held really good. We're really proud of it. Everything that we thought we could do with the Airstream has been accomplished. This last week, we took a group of people from our Trust Trail podcast. We took them into the Joshua Tree National Forest and left the Airstream in Arizona, and the van was in California, and everything that we really wanted to do with our nomadic idea was successful. So we did that, did the California hiking and biking trail in Joshua Tree. You can check that out on our Instagram page on This Nomadic Idea, or Trust the Trail podcast, whichever. And we just had a blast, and it was exactly what we thought it was going to be. The van in one state, the Airstream in another state, boondocking and staying free in the van, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. We were able to sleep in it, cook in it. Everything that we needed the van to do as a backpacking van, it accomplished. I've been able to take the backpacking van, which is a diesel. I've been able to take it off-road and do a lot of cool things with it, and take it to places where the Airstream has not been able to go. So we're really super kind of excited with that, and that was exactly what we wanted it to be. So let me show you around a little bit more. I want to make sure I don't trip over here. We've got karaoke going on tonight with everybody, and let me try to get a better light there. There we go. Runaway Roses. Hey guys, glad to hear things are going well. Hey man, we miss you guys. We think about you guys a lot. We sure have seen a lot of truck campers out here this year in particular. So, and our friend is actually looking at a truck camper to go nomadic for herself. So, yeah, thanks for saying something. Really super appreciate that. Yeah, so it's all been good. I brought some margarita mix and my blender in the van, so I'm gonna make some margaritas for everybody and just kind of hang out and have a really good time. Sorry about the light, you guys. I'm trying to walk and see where I'm going at the same time. It's not that easy. It is a little dark out here, so but no, it's been great. It's been really good. I wanted to come live. We don't really do live that much anymore. Ariane hates video, and we have to make bandwidth choices now that we're nomadic. So hey, no, hi. So it's just a little bit different than what we normally have been doing. I'm back at the van now. You know, that's really about it. That's really all that's been going on. You know, it's been great out here. Things are exactly the way we thought they were going to be. There's not really been a lot of surprises. I think what we do know about this life is that there's a lot of BS out there about, you know, what to expect and what's it about and blah 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 blah. And to be honest with you, you know, it's as easy or as hard as you want to make it. But don't believe everything you watch on YouTube for sure. Or anybody else for that matter. Do it yourself. Get out here, see for yourself, and live your own life. And I think that's the biggest takeaway, at least for Ariane and myself, and what we've been able to do. It's been a great 6 months. We've been able to chase the weather and chase the warmer temperatures a little bit, which was always our plan. We're exactly where we want it to be at this time of year, and it's just been great. We have no regrets whatsoever about you know, taking our podcast on the road. We've had 2 large meetup events, and we've had people come out twice in the desert, which has been a blast, and we've had a lot of fun. We've met some really super great people, and that we're actually gonna be visiting this week. We met them in Moab, and I've been able to see some friends from Atlanta that I got to spend some time with. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving, as you saw in our last video. And it's just been really great. So anyway, I'm gonna go join the party. I wanted to come out and just say hello to everybody and tell you that the RV show is alive and kicking in Quartzsite, Arizona. Things are a bit different, but not much. So anyway, we'll see you guys later. Have a great week, and we'll see you later. Bye. Bye.